I'm actually making a cashew and tofu stir fry today. We have some bok choy from Shanghai. I'm going to start off doing this quickly. All right, first of all, we're going to toast our cashews. You have to really kind of wait on them because they get burnt very quickly. As you see, I left them for 2 seconds today and they got burnt quick. So just give them like a little toast, 1, 2, 3, and then add them to like back into your bowl till the end. While they're going, I'm going to stop. I'm going to keep an eye on them, but while that's going, I want to do the tofu for you. Like with tofu, buying a firm tofu, you have to take all the liquid out of it. I'm going to air fry my tofu. I did it earlier today, and I'll show you the results at the end. But I cook this in the air fryer 18 to 20 minutes. If you decide to do it in a pan, that's fine. If you don't have an air fryer, you don't have to use it. So this is pretty damp, so I'm going to take it off. And I'm just going to cut it up in small pieces. Okay, and we're going to put that to air fry for 18 minutes in the air fryer. Should be a little straight in my pieces, but
I guess you could bake it too, right? If you want to.
Yeah,
in the oven.
Yeah, absolutely. Broil it, bake it, you know, just so it gets like a little toasty brown on it. I cut it in small quarters just because it's more like crispy in the tofu. You know, if you have big pieces, sometimes it's I'll just quickly do that. Let me check on my nuts. They are done. So let me just stop doing that for 1 second and just put my nuts in a separate thing. All right, so put the tofu on the baking sheet for the air fryer. Some people have like a pot air fryer. I actually have like a grill oven. It has a couple of options, so I'm going to put it in my grill oven. Until it's golden brown. As I mentioned, it took my earlier one 18 minutes on the spot. So, all right. I'm going to give it a little spray of avocado oil over this stick. And just a pinch, because we're going to be using soy sauce in this recipe, so I'm just going to do like a quick pinch of salt and pepper. Nothing major, just a tiny, just to cover it a little bit. A bit of shake, and that's going to go into the air fryer. Right, as for the stir fry, what we're going to do, we're going to put a touch of sesame oil. Okay, let that heat up quick. And I'm using my wok this morning. The pan is very hot because I hear it sizzle.
Yeah, we can hear that.
Okay. Just get the onion quick. Go over. Then we're going to add the carrots. I made ribbons of carrots. Okay. Just a couple of minutes. And then we have some red peppers and orange peppers. Oh, it's not so good. Yum. Now you're supposed to stir fry this just for a couple of minutes because we want to keep it like we don't want to get it soggy. But they said just add before you add the bok choy, just to add a touch of water. Then we're going to make the sauce. So I'm just going to do is literally a flick of the water, and then we're going to add in our Shanghai bok choy.
Oh, I love that. It's one of my favorites.
Beautiful. I love bok choy. It's one of my favorites. So that start wilting down, and we'll go back to that. I don't want to overcook it. It's going to add out sauce to it. So I'm going to quickly make the sauce now. All right, for the sauce. Okay, we've got 2 teaspoons of. Well, actually, I'm going to do 2.5 teaspoons because it's quite a lot of stir fry there. 2.5 teaspoons.
Tablespoons, yeah.
Tablespoons, I'm sorry. I get my teaspoons and tablespoons in a muddle sometimes. Right, we're going to use some brown sugar. I have some brown sugar here. It says 3 in the original recipe, but we're going to cut on the sugar a little bit because I don't feel like it needs it. So I'm just going to do 2 little teaspoons. 2 cloves of garlic that we're going to mix in quickly. Use this. Another one. One and a half teaspoons of cornstarch to thicken it. So I'm going to use this 3 times. 1.5 teaspoons. I'm going to use this 3 times because it's half a teaspoon. 1, 2, and 1/4 cup of water. All right. So that's your 1/4 cup of water. I already measured it out. Give it a good stir.
Yeah, that little bit of cornstarch is going to thicken it really nicely.
Exactly. Yep. Right. So go back to stir fry. So it's, see how beautiful the colors are. Beautiful, beautiful. So at this point, we're going to add the tofu, but that tofu is not cooked yet, so I'm going to have to wait on that, and the cashew nuts. Okay, so we can add the cashew nuts and just pretend the tofu is going in there. I'll add it later, doesn't matter. But I will show you the final result after. Now you see how that's all wilted down. We're going to pour this over it, and that will become nice and thick, and it gives us like a glaze. You know, now the cashew nuts, they're a heart healthy nut. They help with bone density, blood pressure. Okay, if you obviously you don't have to put nuts in it, and also you're getting protein from the tofu. So you're going to see this start thickening up in 2 seconds. Trying to hold off to show you. Yep, it's getting thick. You can see it's already thickening up.
Yeah, it all will start thickening the moment it starts simmering. Yeah.
It's almost like a glaze, you know, it's absolutely like delicious. And then let me show you what the final result is. And I've added sesame seeds and a little bit of chives to the top and a few sesame seeds. And I played it with like whole grain brown rice.
Oh, that looks really good.
Okay, so that's your cashew stir fry. And the water of the week this week is lemon and cucumber, nice and refreshing.